guys, what is up? It's Amy. Welcome back to my channel. So I make videos on sustainability and sometimes, actually a lot of times, about me living in Paris, and today's video is going to be another Paris video. Today I'm going to be doing a grocery haul, and the reason I really wanted to do this video is because I struggled at first when I came to Paris trying to figure out how to do grocery shopping, one, in a way that is sustainable and is kind of as zero waste as possible, but also in a way that's actually affordable because I don't have a lot of money, so I needed to kind of find a mix of the two. And at first it was a struggle. My first month spent a lot of money on food, but for this month I budgeted it down. I want to spend maximum 175 euros on groceries. I really want to keep it between 150 euros, but I definitely feel like I have it down a little bit better. I kind of know what stores to shop at and which ones not to, and also just how to save money on groceries. But I'm definitely still figuring it out, and I'll probably have an update video in a couple of months on how I'm able to affordably shop for groceries. Just to update you guys a little bit on like my diet. So in my apartment at home, I basically just only buy vegan foods, but when I'm out at a restaurant, not right now obviously, when I just am out and about, I don't restrict myself that much. I don't eat meat, and I usually eat vegan, but every now and again I get a croissant and I don't care about it. But like a lot of times vegans are like, well, if you eat even the smallest amount of animal products, you're just as bad as everyone else. But I personally don't believe in that. We can't expect everyone to be perfect vegans, and I don't think that's 100% necessary. I think as long as you're trying your best and you eat mostly plant-based for as many days out of the week as you can, I think that's the most that we can ask of people. So that's my diet, and take it as you will. So yeah, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my groceries. So, oh my god, this is what I ended up picking up today, and this is kind of typical. I try not to shop too many days out of the week, so that's one of the things that I did to save money, is I stopped grocery shopping every single day. And I used to basically every day after work I would stop by a grocery store and get some food, and then usually I'd buy a couple other things. Usually I'd buy more food that I wanted to, and then the other thing is I always shop with the list, and I don't move away from the list. Like, there's no point in creating a list if when you go to the grocery store you still put things in your cart that wasn't on the list. And sometimes, like today, there was one thing that I put that wasn't on it because I thought, why not? It's wine. I put wine in my cart. And then the third thing that I did to kind of save money grocery shopping was that I stopped going to Monoprix. It's basically like the Target of France. And now I usually shop at Carrefour because it's literally down the street, mostly for convenience, but that's where I usually shop. And I'm trying to find more food stands, because when I was living in the 20th arrondissement, there was this little shop that was basically just fruits and vegetables and some nuts and stuff, but it was just that, and it was actually pretty affordable. I want to find something like that similar where I'm living. I seriously doubt I'm going to make that happen because the 16th arrondissement is literally so expensive. That's kind of a bit of background of my grocery shopping situation and how I was able to save a little bit of money and kind of cut back on my spending. Now I want to show you guys basically what happened the other day. When I was originally starting this video, I was going to film this come grocery shopping with me. I went and checked out this market that I thought was going to be affordable fruits and vegetables. It ended up being very expensive, so I didn't buy anything from there. But yeah, I just was walking around and I ended up seeing the Eiffel Tower. I took some pictures, posted on Instagram, and that was just super fun. So I'm gonna show you guys that experience, and then we can get back to the actual grocery haul. So here's my fridge, and voila, it's very empty. So right now it's 12:11, and the market that I want to check out closes at 1 o'clock. So I need to hurry up and go. Yeah, put my shoes on. grocery shopping, but the market that I went to was super expensive, so I didn't really get anything. And then I went to a different grocery store to get some tofu, which I've been searching for. But now I'm just kind of walking around here. There's the Eiffel Tower. I don't know if you can see it peeking right there, but I'm just walking towards it. I haven't really done a lot of just walking and enjoying the city, and this is actually pretty nice. I need to do more of this. Even if you don't live in Paris or a city like this, just walk around where you live. You're just gonna find random things. I guess my random thing is the Eiffel Tower, but this is really fun. 2020 has been kind of crazy, but I think this is by far the craziest thing. Did you watch it? Did you see it? That was exciting. Anyways, so now that you've seen my little shopping adventure, I'm going to show you guys my actual grocery haul that I've been hinting at this whole time. This is my grocery bag. This is usually what I take to go grocery shopping. I try not to get more than a bag's worth. One, because it's super heavy, and then the other thing is obviously too expensive, and I don't want to have to throw food out because who has the money for that? Usually if I go over one bag, it's because I put things in my cart that I wasn't supposed to. First things first is tomatoes. This is something that I buy a lot, and as you can see, all of my produce are in these little produce bags. Oh my god, I got smushed. The only thing I worry about is that they're kind of heavy. They're not like 10 pounds or anything, but they definitely weigh something, and I'm not mad about it. It saves plastic, so it's fine. I don't know what these kinds of tomatoes are called, but they're really good for making sauces, and I usually use them to make just pasta sauce. Super simple, super quick. Next produce item is an orange, and I just got a single orange because, like I said, Carrefour is kind of expensive, and I'm trying to find a more affordable place to buy fruits and vegetables. So if you live in Paris, or you know anywhere where I can get super affordable fruits and vegetables in the 16th arrondissement, please help me out. I just got a single orange because I want something to snack on, and I didn't buy any like chips and stuff or like those kinds of snacks. I've been trying to eat a lot healthier, and I believe this is the final produce item that I got is some apples, and this is what they look like. They're just yellow. I just got 3 apples, and they're once again just something to eat for lunch to take with me to work. And then the other thing that I will usually get when I'm grocery shopping that I didn't today, and it's because I didn't have any more produce bags and I didn't feel like using plastic, is I'll get green bell peppers and then also onions. I don't put onions in produce bags, but green bell peppers I put in produce bags. Next up, we have some bread. Yes, it is in a plastic bag, but it is recyclable, as you can see. I don't know if is it focused? Yeah, I really like having it for breakfast. I'll just chop it up and put some jelly on it and eat it for breakfast, and it's really good. And one baguette is usually enough, more than enough, to like fill me up, so I really like getting it. But it's just so much cheaper at the grocery store than it is at bakeries. Like at bakeries, it's usually like €1 at least. This was 55 euro, or this was 55 cents. I forget what the cent version of euros is, but basically €0.5, and it's still good bread. And I just wish it didn't come in plastic packaging and it had the paper instead. And then next thing we have is some pasta. So I got this it's actually a lot of spaghetti. This will definitely last me a while, and it is some penne, and I got the super big pack because it's a little cheaper than just getting the half versions, and it also has less packaging, so that's why I usually try to bulk up. But oftentimes what I've noticed about grocery shopping in France is that they don't usually have really big sizes, which, I mean, I guess shopping for one person is not the biggest deal, but I do prefer buying in bulk. And oftentimes you don't even have the option to, even for things like pasta, where it's not gonna expire, so I'm fine with buying a lot of it. it's hard to like find things in bulk, so I was really happy to find this super big box. And then next we have some apple juice, and something that I've been super happy about is the fact that it's so much easier to shop in glass packaging in France. I've noticed this is just some apple juice, and this is the cheapest juice I've been able to find. I believe this was like €2, and this will last me like basically a whole week, and it's just kind of like a splurge purchase because do I really need to drink juice? No. Is it delicious? Yes. So I'm going to purchase it. Next we have the one thing that I purchased that wasn't in my shopping cart, and I mean honestly this is something that I've been meaning to buy for a while now, but it's just a bottle of wine. The final thing that we have in here, but it was just some tomato sauce because I've been trying to figure out, tomatoes are just very expensive, and I've been trying to figure out, and I use them a lot, so I've been trying to figure out a more affordable way to like cook with tomatoes, and this tomato sauce was cheaper per kilogram than like the fresh tomatoes. So I'm trying to see if I can just use this instead in my pasta sauce and see if it tastes the same.
It did not taste the same. Don't use tomato sauce in place of fresh tomatoes for pasta sauce. It was disgusting.
And if I can save a little bit more money, and it comes in a glass jar, so I think that's good. I love reusing glass jars for like putting plants in, for storage, for drinking out of. I don't know if you can see that glass jar right there, but that's currently my only cup. That's it. We are at the end of my grocery haul. I'm going to have all my social media linked down below so you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. My brain is just going really slow right now, but definitely subscribe if you've been enjoying this series so far, and if you want to see more videos from me for this next year. But I think that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.